And will I evolve Mareep? Probably not, just because, like, Cotton Falcon here is already a Hondo, and I do have, like, Shiny Emeralds from Community and all that already, so I'm not, like, too hard pressed to actually evolve anymore at the current time frame. Maybe if I, like, get a lucky Shiny from a trader that I could evolve in the future. Though that reminds me, we never actually bothered to check the IVs of that Shiny Mareep that we got earlier. Just let me give me 1 sec to catch the Megamite. Oh no, I just realized the problem with like jumping to Sword and Shield after this is the capture. The capture card, it doesn't like, always like it when I'm swapping between games in the middle of a live stream. Like, it's still capturing and all that. But one thing at a time. First and foremost. Oh, did I really have that bar up the whole time? Yeah, I mean, I should have expected as much. Would have been a bit more of a tease if this was like, if it like read out the stats one by one. So my big fear is that I try to like swap between the GameCube and the Switch on the fly, and the stream crashes. I guess worst case scenario, if the stream crashes, I'll have to just reboot it up, and it'll be in there streaming of itself. Notice a lot of people are stopping by, so thanks y'all for checking me out. And if I don't want to like kind of on the fence of what we want to do. If we want to try to do Sword and Shield and do the raid adventure, or if we want to do more Mario Party, because I feel like people came. I guess like the game is Pokemon Go, so people probably came here for Pokemon Go either way. But I assume like if you came in for the Mario Party and stuck around, you were enjoying that. You know what? I can at least set up another CPU game while I'm trying to figure that out. We don't have to finish it. In fact, what's the shortest game I can make? Maybe I could do a short game while I go on intermission. To like give myself a chance to like give myself the water break I was looking for anyways. So this is what we have on the computer monitor. You know what? 10 turns in Toy Dream, and we'll see how we're feeling from there. And congrats, Lava, on completing the Hoenn challenge. Glad that it worked out for you. I had a feeling that, like, once everyone got over that this event in particular really heavily favored people still struggling with that Hoenn event, because there was Pulse and Magnum everywhere. And, like, the only reason people cared about Pulse and Magnum was because they were hard to find, specifically for this Hoenn research. To the point where, like, you could only... I feel like they made them research exclusive. Like, there was field research out there. I think it was catch 11 Pokemon, and that was the only way. That's right. If you evolve your shiny, you can get it with Dragon Pulse. True. I do also already have the Dragon Pulse shiny Ampharopes from Mareep Community way back when it happened. So I guess that's like the only reason I'm not too hesitant. You do bring up a fair point. There's still several hours left in the event, so I think we'll wait to see if we happen to get another one along the way, and go from there. Worst case scenario, I forget, it's not the end of the world because I already have Dragon Pulse on a shiny Ampharos, so I'm not missing out. I'm not missing out on that too much, but you do make a good point, and everyone watching in, keep that in mind if you're playing along as well. You know what? Nah, I gotta stop, like, drawing attention to the viewer count so much. Like, the only reason I care is because I do have some goals with it, but, like, it doesn't affect how much I actually enjoyed the stream one way or another, for the most part. Like, obviously, if the more people chatting along, the better, and all the support is appreciated, but I don't want to, like, come across that I'm begging for it. Alright, so I kept getting... Distractions aside, I think it's time for me to, like, take that water break that I kind of need. That's kind of the only reason why we're doing this. And when I get back from the water break, then I'll decide if I actually what I want to do about Sword and Shield. Because, like, I love to, like, definitely wouldn't mind swapping them over to Sword and Shield for at least a couple more sets. It'd be a good motivator to keep me going for a little bit longer. But the setup might not be worth it. But again, I'll figure all that out when I get back. So, water break, BRB. I've actually made them 2 different layers, so I don't have to, like, constantly change the text between setting up and BRB. Oh, true hidden block. One of these times gonna be a hidden star block. It's gonna catch me off guard. Alright. For real though, BRB. Well, that's as good of a stop as any. I was just about to freaking come back when I realized my nose was a little stuffy. So I had to like delay the start of the stream or come back a little bit. Just take care of that. I don't know if I got everything else, but I will mute the stream again if I have to. I don't mean to get into that detail. Maybe like, while I was like refilling my water, you probably saw it. There was that Mareep that I was trying to click on and shiny check, but just couldn't because well, I just couldn't. I know exactly why it happened, I just don't want to go on stream of why it happened. But it still kind of stings because, like, what if it was the one Mareep I don't check ends up being a shiny one? I mean, we'll never know, so I guess there's no point in fixating too much on it. But it's a thought in the mind. How many turns are left of this board anyways? Because I think, like, it's only a 10-turn board. Probably by the time I figure out figure out the most clean transition between GameCube to Switch, it might take up this entire board anyways. Way to put the stakes up really high, DK. It's like you don't want to give us anything or something. I think my controller's right here so I can just hit the pause button. We're almost at the last 5 turns. I'm gonna just let this play out. And in the meantime, if I really need something else to do, I can try to see if there's a way that I can just maybe like swap the cable and not have it like break the stream. Because if I could do that, that'd be great. It'd be a fun way just to like spend a little extra time with this event, and honestly, like doing something like this where you're just shiny checking the Pokemon as they pop up on the Incense, like having a side activity, even if it's just like actually going out and walking, is the only thing that really makes the event like as special as it is. Like if this is Community Day, there's enough going on with Community Day, even though it's very similar to the concept of just checking the Pokemon when they come out, that I could hypothetically get away with. It feels like it's a lot easier to get away with just doing Pokemon Go at Community Day, compared to something like this where you're just checking Pokemon as they come up on the Incense. Don't even got like special research or time research to check off, or I really are that concerned about IV checking. And I mean, the more I think about it, like if I'm playing Community at home, it's not that different from this, but I guess just because like it's not quite on the same hype level as actual Community Day, it might come off a little less hype. I mean, what is it with Mario and Peach just like being inseparable from each other currently? Alright. So I got my capture card here. This is the input in for it. I'm at the point where I'm like not gonna. I'm just gonna shiny check Voltorb and not actually gonna catch them. I can't really think of much of a reason to ever really even care about Voltorb. Alright. Got me switch here. Goodbye, Voltorb. Hope you find a happy home with some ecstatic Voltorb fan or someone that loves their balls as much as I love my Mareep. Because I'm not quite sure if I can actually do this, but what I can do is like pull the switch up on handheld mode, get Sword and Shield going as far as I can, like make sure I'm on the dynamic screen. That way, like if this does work, I can just pop in the switch as soon as we're done with this game and be right ready for some stuff from that game. Finish! Which I already am. And like now I'm feeling crazy, wishing I had like a second capture card. Like where would I even put it on the screen? But like if I'm gonna do Sword and Shield stuff, even while this is playing out, I feel like you should still see both. Anyways, it's time for balls or time. Let's make this interesting, shall we? Mario's in first, Peach is in second, Yoshi's is in third, and Luigi is dead. I mean lost. Luigi. I'm gonna regret this, but to be a chance to prove your underdog status. Give me something awesome. Boo! You got literally the most boring bonus event in the entire series. How awful. This blue spaces give me more money. What a terrible exchange of tragedy this possibly could be. But also there's duels. I mean, like in 10 turns, I forgot to even give anyone stars. I guess I shouldn't be too shocked that like practically no one actually has any stars. I'm just really curious if this is gonna work or if things are gonna blow up. I guess it's. I was gonna say, is that an Aeron on this instance? I mean, like, I wouldn't complain about shiny Aeron. It's hard to finish that sentence. But Aeron's up there in my favorite Pokemon. Aeron's adorable, and Aggron is pretty cool. And I'm a little scared to do this, but I don't know if we're ever gonna find the perfect moment to do this. This is beyond when this actually ends. Well, Peach just exploded. So if this explodes, then that's cool. That's pretty fitting. Cool, it just went into El Gato no signal. The concern remains that, like, I plugged in the other capture card, and there still is no signal. But where's my controller? Oh, it's not even... Oh, I see a problem. I have to actually plug in the Switch docked. Well, at least I know I can do that fairly easily, minus the fact of not having enough cables. So let's get over to Mario Party, and maybe if I can figure something out, we can end this early and swap on over to that. It's a bit of assurance to know that I don't even have to do anything, it's just in and of itself. I want you to know, like, Peach Explosion hits things so hard, we already are into another duel. Now, let me, come on game, just let me get the Magnemite without wasting my Pokeball. It'd be appreciated. Oh, this is a fun mind game. Kinda wish I was actually playing it, but it'd be interesting to see how computers handle it. Essentially how it works is, like, you can choose whether to count that number down by 1 or 2. And once it gets to 0, it explodes. So the fact that, like, I feel like this is a classic game that you see all over the place, where you just, like, it's a mental chess where eventually, like, you hit enough times and look. I feel like I've seen this game before, not just in Mario Party, but in other media. But that is what it is. So my conundrum is, I have to find a space for the Switch dock before I can transition between the two games. And the Switch dock is a bulky boy that takes up a lot of space. Oh, I mean, I don't even know, like, it was... We're swapping over to Sword and Shield at this point. We got a 2-hour stream. I'd be content with that length. And... I could, like, sneak into... Cast Discord. Oh, they're just, like, letting me know that what friends thing happened. Which I'm not exactly ecstatic about, because, like, his group we're never actually going to see again. Okay, I could have sworn, I thought, like, there might have been a remote raid for a Mega Ampharos that I could hop in on and do. But that doesn't seem like I didn't get that. So everything should be plugged in. Light is on. So it should just be a matter of swapping the GameCube with the Switch, and we'll be ready to go. And I think unless, like, things, like, get real exciting in the stream, I might call it after doing that Dynamax battle. There's only, like, so many turns left in this. Kinda wanna just, like, skip to the end of it and see what's up. Sheep. Well, at least I know what to do next time. Like, 20 turns is plenty of length, and if we still want to keep going afterwards, they can just swap over to Pokemon Sword and do some Dynamax raid stuff. What turn are we sitting at? Turn 7. You know what? If I'm just gonna sit here and watch... If I'm just gonna sit here and there's not anything too exciting going on in Pokemon Go, I might as well just jump into one of these computers and see what I can do. Oh, I wonder what your capsule will be. Yeah, couple the vulture. Of course I'll buy a star. Who would walk up to a star and say no to it? Only a monster trying to sabotage her own team, her own favorite character, would do something like that. And we all know that I wouldn't swoop to that low of levels. Oh my god, that is 3 XL Candy XL. Who cares the order, to be honest? That's 3 Cotton Falcon candies on a single Mareep. Like, what was the CP of that Mareep even? I guess I was a big boy, or a big girl. I didn't think it was that big of a girl. It's not even like... It might be the highest level you can get while still being weather boosted, but I don't think it's that much higher, and... No, I'm kind of wondering if I should, like, just hold on to my Reaps and see if I could trade them with someone. I mean, if this was a different time, I'd be more inclined to actually do that. Alright. Anyways, yours truly gets to play a minigame, and it's time to see what that minigame will be. I would actually jump in with Yoshi and try to help him up to like meet ends, make up for the problems that I did in the past. But I want to win. I want to at least have a chance of winning. And let me double check. Oh, you press L and R together to play. Oops. So I got a game. Luigi, I'm trying to play Pokemon Go. We're gonna lose the game because you wouldn't let me like play Pokemon Go and do the thing. Actually, if I tap fast enough, maybe I can like make up for all the pauses I was making in the process. I just realized your character does not actually get tired. The swapping is literally for you, the player, if you get too tired. Which is amazing and perfect, and probably wasn't a good idea for the sake of my hands. But the damage has already been done. I'll be fine. Hopefully I didn't miss out on too many Pokemon just in that time frame. Oh, second Mareep. No, Aaron, get out. You're not the prime objective here. I almost missed out on a second sheep. Let's see. Probably can do some box cleaning while waiting. Aaron, Pulse. Plop up this real quick. And we're all good to say goodbye to these folks. Shoutouts to the Pulse XL candy, because I never know when I'm actually gonna use that. I just realized I have a second chance to actually get that Ampharos shot that I wanted from the last board. Dum dum dum. I guess they're literally just looking for one piece each. How are you doing, Captain Falcon? Bringing in any purple sheep luck? Maybe I'm getting a little too greedy, but it does feel like it's been a bit since our last purple sheep. And what would be even cooler is to get anything else besides a purple sheep today. But I mean, I'm getting like so much. I'm getting way more XL candy than I thought I'd be getting. 16 candy XL. I think I have enough to like power up Captain Falcon 1 or 2 more levels, which is wonderful in of itself. Might even do that before the stream ends even. Attempting PvP IVs. Couple take you to another player's position. Is anyone even, like, worth taking that gamble? There's not too much time left before the end, so it's probably worth a spin. Yoshi looks like he has to go a long way around. Yeah. Still no shiny lava lizard? Sorry to hear that. At least the event's still young. Like I said, that one... There was someone who had very terrible luck with the shiny Mareep. So, just because it's lower odds doesn't necessarily mean that you're guaranteed to find one. To some degree, that's part of the thrill of the hunt. I kind of wish that they did more events where there was like just one shiny guaranteed at the end of it. And maybe they could like do something to balance it out. Like, I feel like a community day, if you play long enough, you should be guaranteed a shiny encounter. I mean, I rarely, if ever, hear cases where someone actually plays a couple hours of community days and still doesn't actually get it. Also, I think Yoshi just got Chance Time Capsule, and I kind of feel the chaotic neutral is flowing through my veins. And I kind of want to capitalize on it. You don't usually find shinies on events. Yeah, I mean, look at... You give some, you take some. Oh, I forgot to actually turn the CPU off, so I actually have to play this very intense game that doesn't let me multitask very easily. I feel like it's not unusual to not find shinies on events if you're following what I'm saying. Like, actually getting a shiny during an event is, I feel, rarer than people give it credit for. Let's try it. Goodbye. I feel like that should have done more damage, but Peach all things considered. Adios. 2 down, 1 to go. Goodbye, Luigi, my brother. I hardly knew thee. Where are you? I see you. But yeah, not finding a shiny on an event isn't unusual. It's kind of just based on like how much you actually get to play. Like, if you're only out there for an hour or two on an event, of course you're not gonna find it. There's been plenty of events that I've gone through where I haven't gotten a single shiny. It feels like I've been more on the lucky streak lately, but I'm not denying the fact that it is possible for me to go for an entire event without shiny, especially one where they aren't exactly boosted. Spotlight hours are kind of a fair example. Like the times I do find a shiny, it stands out, but I do think overall there's been more situations where I haven't gotten a shiny than when I have gotten a shiny. But that's normal for spotlight hours, because they aren't boosted at all during a spotlight hour. It just feels like it's boosted because you're fighting so many more, and that's just the way that statistics work. That's the way math works. The more chances you get for something with low odds to achieve, the more likely it is to happen, but not guaranteed. Like, just because you do something is a 1 in 20 chance doesn't mean you're gonna get it after doing it 20 times. But of course, if you don't get it the first time and never do it again, of course you're never gonna get it because you never got it the first time. Now, that reminds me of something I wanted to check out. Is it too late to intervene with Yoshi? Because I saw Yoshi had chance time, and I'm all in for that madness. Something tells me that the AI is not going to use that chance time capsule in of itself. I mean, I knew I couldn't trust Mario with that Kleppo capsule, but dang it, this is worth it. Hopefully it doesn't cost more than 30 coins to use a chance time capsule, because if I don't do this now, we're never gonna get to see it the chance time. Chance capsule, exchange coins and stars among players. Well, Yoshi, you have literally nothing to lose. Go for it. Boy, oh 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 boy. And this isn't like some of the other Mario part. What will happen? Nobody knows. It's the chance roulette. First off, who will it be? It's decided. Yoshi. Wait, I don't even get to spin any. Oh, well, I mean, I use the item, so I guess that makes sense as favor towards me. Alright, who will it happen to? Let's see. Can we get Mario? Oh man, oh man, oh man. This item's more broken than I remember. What will happen? His best shot? Star swap, star swap. Like, I think practically anything would benefit Yoshi at this point, besides like a flat-out exchange, or flat-out Yoshi giving Mario thing. Oh, not nearly as exciting as I thought it would be, but it does technically help Yoshi. Actually, it doesn't really help Yoshi because I think it costs that much to use a chance time capsule in the first place. What I'm saying is it doesn't hurt Yoshi. Well, Yoshi, I tried. I tried my best to help ya, but it's not my fault this time. 3. Also, I just remembered that you won the last game. So what am I doing? Apologizing to you. You did just fine last game all by yourself. Now I have to play as you. Because I forgot to swap back to computers. This be an interesting one to do though, so playing. It's basically a game of chicken. All the chain chops move differently for different players, but the goal remains the same between you all, to try to stop the chain chop as close to you as possible without actually getting hit by it. Obviously, if you get hit by it, you're out. Alright, let's see how low I can go. And I also gotta remember I'm in the lower right. Mario got pretty close. Oh, that was... I forgot that it, like, took a second to turn around. But man, that was close. I'm sorry, Yoshi, I tried. I tried my best to make you not be last. Well... Oh, that wasn't even the last turn. Well, no reason to just feel like Yoshi can do a better job without me. We got some normal spawns in the mix here. I'm not quite sure if I actually got around to checking all of them. Also, I just realized, yeah, Pikachu isn't the graphic of things that could show up on the Incense. Why? Well, I guess it's an excuse for them to shove Pikachu into something, I guess. I mean, it could be worse. More interestingly would be getting I mean, Mass Effect, I'd love to get another chance to get the opening ceremony picture with good old Coffee Falcon there. I guess there isn't exactly a strong reason to bother waiting for it again, because I mean, I guess I wasn't paying too close attention to bonus stars, so there is still a chance that Mario could lose. But I'm kind of just like looking forward to I'm looking forward to jumping on over to Dynamax battles. But I have realized that we're getting close to 3 hours and this board's been going on a little bit longer than I thought it would. Look at him go though, look at the little guy go. Playing all the mind games. Making all the trappings. Still got 10 seconds left, that's plenty of time to get trapped though. So don't give in yet, little Mario. And he's out. I just realized he didn't get squished in the opening scene because, like, it just pushed the block down that he was underneath. But definitely got squished in that ending cutscene. So, I mean, I guess he still died either way. But, I mean, it's Mario Party, so everyone's fine in the end. You can go for boiling hot lava. Fall from, like, 50,000 feet in the air. And you'll be fine at the end of the day. You'll still have plenty of motivation to go over to Grandma's house for a bowl of spaghetti. Or something random like that. And yeah, Mario got a freaking bonus star, so I think we're as good as set. Also though, I should get out of the screen so I can like get that picture with Captain Falcon that I wanted so badly. Quick check on the Magnemite, make sure it's not sparkling. Gotta have my priorities set somewhere though. Alright. And it's time for the overall results. The winner is... Winner is Mario. Who would have thought? Mario won Mario Party. And that's about at least as good as the other ones I gotten before.